Hey guys, it's Mario from WKTL and I wanted to share some updates with you guys. We're releasing over a dozen different designs of knives.
I don't know, at least a dozen.
Originally, when we launched, we started off with the Stinger and the Stinger Plus. We've learned a lot since then and we're making a lot of adjustments to our knives. Let's start off with the new knife that we're going to be coming out with, and this is called the Striker. Now you'll notice we made some changes, and what we saw is that the guards needed to be hardened a bit less. So, this has an HRC level of I believe 50 to 52, which is similar to Axe's. The difference with what we did is we extended the stopper to make it wider. The way knives were breaking before is when a knife would come in through here and the knife and the guard was hard, it would snap. So what we did is we added reinforcements on this other side. The other one that we're going to be releasing is the Sultan. It's gonna have the new stoppers and the new guards. The only thing that we need to adjust based on our tests is the screws. We want to make the strips much bigger. You're probably wondering why a removable guard. We did this so we can attract people who throw in their backyard and maybe they don't need a guard. When you come into competition play, the guards actually don't make that material of a difference when you're actually rotating the knife because of where it's placed relative to the weight of the overall knife. We are working very hard in honestly breaking our knives. How can we break our knives? Quadruple rotation, having 10 knives on the board. We're trying everything we can to actually break the knives and they're holding up extremely well. The only component which we're fixing right now is the screws. So ultimately when we come out with all these new knives which have the removable guards, it will all be much more durable than what we saw with the Stingers. Part of what we didn't want to do is we didn't want to go with fixed guards. We wanted to give people the flexibility of being able to take off the guards and bring it into the facility to then compete. The majority of the sport has actually been spent in the backyards, but it has never been done in a professional setting in an actual organized indoor facility before, at least not to the extent of what WKTL is looking to accomplish. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be releasing all of our fixed guard designs. These things are extremely durable. We've been trying to break these for weeks now and we can't seem to break them.
Oh, I'll break them, sir.
So this is another model, and I'm just gonna call the Model 1 Model 2 because we actually don't have a name, and that's maybe something that you guys can help us with. Again, we have about a dozen different designs that we're gonna be coming out with this year. There's different designs all around. They all have slightly different weights because of the guards, the designs. Even though WKTL doesn't allow for it, there really is no need to have any sort of sharp edges. So we have adjusted all the edges for all the new prototypes. This one is really cool. This one's got a titanium polish to it. This one has, the standard matte polish that you see on knives, and this one is the black powder coat paint. So we will have all of these knives likely coming out later on in the fall. Thanks everyone for your patience and understanding while we manufacture these and work out all the small kinks. We will stand behind our products, and even though the first batches didn't work out so well, what we're going to be doing is anyone who has any sort of kind of broken knives, broken guards, keep it all, because we're going to be doing one final sweep, and I think that's going to happen in approximately 6 to 8 weeks at the latest. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think you guys will really like all these new products. The weights on them are phenomenal. This is just the beginning. I believe I shared 4. I think we have 5 designs here, and I have 8 more undergoing prototype production. And once I approve those, we're gonna have some really, really cool ones coming out. Thanks very much, everyone. Take care.